Well, the time is here. Time is here. And I just can't wait. And I just can't wait.
Next Stage Arts Project received a $370,000 grant from Art Place America. And they did not give us the grant because we are a performing arts center. There are many performing arts centers in the country. They gave us this grant because our mission aligns with theirs, which is creative placemaking. Creative placemaking is about engaging our community at all levels and bringing people together who otherwise may not have that opportunity. Next Stage is working in collaboration with the Putney Historical Society. Our goal is to transform this beautiful 1841 historic building into a modern performing arts center while honoring its architecture and its traditional role as a gathering place in the center of the village. Creative placemaking is transformative. This was driven home to me by a comment a parent made after one of our vaudeville shows. Wonderful shows where we have a mix of entertainment, jugglers, professionals, and a lot of people and a lot of kids participate. She said, "This is an amazing place to raise children." And that, to me, is the transformative dimension to what we're doing here at Next Stage. We're using the performing arts to build our community, to revitalize our community culturally and economically.
4.5 years ago, the Putney Historical Society came to 5 of us and said that we just inherited a building. The last congregation here at the United Church of Putney folded. We were thinking maybe it could be a performing arts center. And we said, sure, that sounds great. And at that point started meeting on a pretty regular basis, kind of mapped out what we thought might work here. People came, it sounded good in there, so that kind of inspired us to keep moving. Soon after that, became a nonprofit.
Since the beginning of Next Stage, we've had a broad, diversity of programming with music, film, spoken word, and theater. All these things happening throughout the season. This past year, in fact, we had a music series of blues. People were on their feet. It was amazing. Poets like Taylor Mali have performed not only in the theater, but in the schools in the area. And that way we can incorporate those people into our programming, and we want to do more of that. We have been able to attract the best of the best, and we've had many artists who come through here. This is one of their favorite places to play. They love it because the audiences are responsive and because we know how to put on a show. We are blessed with a great sounding room. For the classical events and the Yellow Barn events that we do, it sounds magnificent. And then, for pop acts and rock acts and R&B, when you put a PA in there, it sounds magnificent as well. After the renovation, we're going to have improved sight lines, improved sound, improved lights, and improved access so that every seat in the house is a good seat, visually and orally. We recognize that people want to dance in that space, so we're going to have a dance floor. We'll be able to present even more kinds of events that appeal to even more kinds of people.
Next Stage is a community project, and we need the community's support. Now we're ready to transform this wonderful historic building into a state-of-the-art performance space. We're renovating this building to make it accessible for everyone, but we need your help. You can engage in a range of ways, from attending events at Next Stage to giving us your suggestions about what you'd like to see and hear. And of course, your financial contributions of any amount are essential to help us reach our goal and complete these renovations. Please join us.